Hey guys, Daily here, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. Today, we're gonna go to Ganon's Tower and deal with him. Well, I'd say once and for all, but everybody knows how many other games there are in this series, so. And this isn't the end of any timeline. Alright, so, we're gonna come through here, watch that guy. Yeah, it's kind of a pain getting to Ganon's Tower because you kind of have to do a lot of gymnastics. It's really set up so that you go directly to Ganon's Tower from Turtle Rock, and if you don't do that, you have to jump through a few hoops. But that's fine, because really, who wants to go into Ganon's Tower without, you know, healing items? Lots of healing items. So, we come up this way. And pardon me. We come here. Oh, boy. Pardon me. Oof. Sorry about that. Oof. Oof. I muted it so you didn't have to hear me sneeze, which is good. I can apparently blow speakers out. I used to work at a call center, and I sneezed one day on the floor, which was roughly the size of the room was roughly half the size of a football field. And from the main place, the main nerve center area at the center of the floor, so, you know, we're talking a good 300-400 yards away, up on my computer pops a message, "Bless you." So, yeah. I'm kind of legendary among my group of friends for basically, you know, having really loud and explosive sneezes. It's a thing. So let's kill these little jerks so that they're not in our way. Really? Oh, great. And that dick managed to stop in the in the path. I couldn't get past him. So, let's, you know, the only real way to get to Ganon's Tower from the Dark World is to come up here, because of course you can't get up that ridge. Otherwise, you can only get up the ridge by going into the Light World. So, unfortunately, that means we get to run into some rather unpleasant characters. Meet the Lynels. You may actually remember these guys from the original Legend of Zelda. Ha! No. Yeah, they were the red and blue centaur guys. You couldn't tell because the graphics weren't that great, but they actually had lion's heads. And that's what they look like in 16-bit. So, the maidens put all their powers together, and we open up Ganon's Tower. And we get to go in. So, now, remember how I said way back that this was not going to be 100% run in terms of map completion? This is why I am not messing with this awful, awful place. The first floor of Ganon's Tower is basically set up so that you have to get both compass and map. You have to do both halves of it, and each half leads to the same place. To get through and get what's important, you only have to complete one half. And basically, that's what I'm gonna do. There's stuff up there, it's mostly arrows and bombs, and I really don't care. So we're gonna come down here. Ow! Really, dude? Let's try that again. So. Yep. Okay, so we come around here. Try not... Really? Okay, that was just silly. Yeah, as you can see, every time you fall into the pit, you get hurt a little. Okay. There we go. Ha! Oof. Yeah, so you need to kill this. Well, you don't need to, but you want to kill this gentleman. And we're going to go in here. And as you can see, there is something in that place. When we step on the star tile, of course, you see how the... Ow. Yeah. That's just a mess. But we got the map. The other side of the dungeon would get you the compass. I think the map's more important than the compass, and I'm not screwing with it. So, we have to set, we have to get these, done. We have to put a delayed fuse on these, so we use the bomb, of course. And that's easy enough. However, here it gets a little more troubling, because we have 2 of these at once. So instead of putting the bomb here, you have to put it here. So that the explosion will only hit 1 crystal switch, because otherwise it'll hit both of them and pretty much negate everything you've done. That, we have to avoid the spiky things, and here comes some of the fun bits. So we watch out for these guys. You can hide from them in the cracks like this. And, ow. That was just me being poor. And we hook shot across the... Yeah, we hook shot across. You notice I have an extra key? That's because I picked up the one that's technically supposed to unlock the other side, and then just never did anything with it. I will do that. So, we have this teleport maze, which is a real pain. And the way to go is through here. See, yeah, because otherwise you just get trapped up there. Ha! And then we come here, which takes us to a completely different room altogether. We'll actually... I don't think we'll actually go there. Yeah. We would go there if we took the other half of the dungeon. See? It's very, very elaborate and laid out. And here we are in the center room. This is the room where we would meet back up if we did both sides. I'm not doing both sides. It's a pain. Oh, really? I hate those things. Alright, let's try this again. Once we've cleared ourselves a path, what we're going to have to do is follow some invisible blocks. And the way to do that is... if we do this, we can get a pretty good look at what we're doing, but... well, it's going to disappear on us eventually. Be really careful that you don't get knocked off. Hopefully you remember approximately what it looked like, or you can do that if you can get to the right area. And so we get through. Now we come in here. It's a completely empty room. You see the bombs, which tell you what we're probably supposed to do. Let's get ourselves a fairy. Really? Ow. Gotcha. And I'll get ourselves another fairy. Yeah, the bombs pretty much tell you what you need to do. Dude. Gotcha. Yeah, we used up a lot of magic, but trust me, it's not that big a deal. So we come down here, place the bomb first, and we get arrows. Well, arrows are nice, because we're about to go, hey, everybody remember this boss? Yeah. Now we get to fight him on ice tiles! Yay! Oy, ow. And this is gonna be, yeah. Of course, unlike the last time, you have the silver arrows and the golden sword. The silver arrows kind of make short work of this guy. So don't really bother with the sword, just, shoot him. And then, of course, he turns red. Get away. Turn and fire. Yeah, that was pretty easy. You will find all 3 of the original pendant guardians in this tower. Dude, really? And, you know, it's basically to show you how much more powerful you become, and to annoy you. So we get the big key, which is important, and we get arrows and bombs, so we're all nicely full up. And we come out of here. Come on. Frickin'. And if you see that, you notice, of course, you don't have to bomb because it's a door-shaped crack. We get to come up here, and we can get some fairies. And you can, of course, catch them for your bottle if necessary. We don't need that. And so we come up here. One of these, oh, right, here we go. Watch for the fire snakes. Careful. But we open this up and we get the red mail. It is basically the red ring. And we're back here at the beginning. And I could do the other side, but as I said, there's really no point. The only thing it gets you is the compass. And really, that's not worth your time. You'll be able to figure out where the boss is. It's kind of obvious. So we come up here, and we get one of these jerks, who I'm going to kill not so much because I need the hearts, but because just having him bouncing around like that is a real pain. So, right, we're going to need to, well, we'll need to have the arrows eventually, because those guys are pretty much not vulnerable to anything else, but ow. Yeah, if you do that, if you manage to, you know, hit yourself with, you know, be standing on these blocks when they go up, you will, you don't actually take damage. Come on, ow. Dang it. You won't take damage, you'll just, really? Right, like I was saying, you won't take damage, you'll just flicker and be invincible for a bit. If, however, you are stupid and manage to keep, you know, walking into the spikes, then you will take damage. So, yeah. Also, if you're standing just wrong, you will catch yourself on those, and then you're kind of in trouble. So it's probably easier just to do it that way, because you can't move. Now, there's 2 ways to deal with this guy. You can push this statue down to block that, down to block the spiky thing, or you can, you know, get this guy, you know, get him against the wall, and then you can do this. And then shoot him. The nice thing is that, you know, the mirror shield will, in fact, block his fireballs. Ha! That was luck, but I'll take it. Watch out for these losers. Oh yeah, Beamos actually will hurt you if you walk into them. I never really mentioned that. I hadn't thought to. Ugh, I'm just trying to get a good shot at this asshole. There we go. Yeah, I've taken a lot of damage that I really didn't need to, but I hate those things. And now we get to head up. Oh, and then we have this place. You can drop down here, which lets you, ow, go there, and you can come right up between these guys, and that will get the Cyclops. You have to, bleh. Let's try that again. Yeah, sorry. You can step on the switch to unlock the door. It will get the Cyclopses moving, but really just do it and get out of there. Now you can, you know, you can try dashing along here, or you can, you know, sort of Toho your way along. Now this bit is a little interesting. You want to hit the Pegasus shoes, and then, yeah, that'll happen. If you're careful, though, Right, we Toho our way along again, and you have to know exactly how long it takes, and then you do that. You know, just hold the button, and then push up, and you'll run into those blocks, and it knocks you back across this chasm. And you do want to do this because this hole in the wall reveals a couple of fairies. But beyond that, it also gives you full magic. And there's nothing under the rest of those skulls. I have checked several times. And now you just hookshot back across, and it's on to the next floor. Oh. Alright, we're just going to use bombos. Because seriously. Yeah, I will probably be abusing it a lot to get through here because these rooms are awful. This room, not so much. I mean, just, you know, you gotta take it and try not to get hit. But, you know, they're just red skeletons, or red Stalfos. I'm sure you can deal with it. And I'm not bothering with that skull because, seriously, right, more bombos, because yeep. No way to kill the Beamos, but at least I don't have to deal with those stupid horse heads. I mean, they die pretty quickly, but their movement patterns are so awful. Let's get some, yeah, we get some of that. Which at least, and more bombos. I am not dealing with, I'm certainly sure as hell not dealing with conveyor belts and ice and Beamos and horses. Especially when I have to kill everyone to open the door. Not a chance. Just go, go. And then this room, I can probably get away with it, with not doing it. Just try and, you know, keep moving, try not to get hit. If you're gonna get hit, just, you know, yeah, it's awful. Okay, let's just get out of here. There's probably another heart under there, but yeah. You know, we've got this room, so do that right away. Yep. And we're back up at full hearts, and we haven't used that much magic. And we get the Lynels. I could try using the ice rod. But, you know, I'm a lot stronger now, and it's really, at this point, it's not worth the magic cost. So, you know, Whirling Blade. Get close. Let go. Yeah, see, 2 hits with the sword kills the Landmola now. Your real problem's not so much, you know, doing enough damage as it's getting close and without getting knocked out of your Whirling Blade technique. So just stay out of the way. Yep, there we go. Ow. Stay and keep moving. And there we go. Yeah, they die pretty damn fast this time. And sadly, unlike last time, we don't get nearly as much of a refill. We get some magic, bombs, a heart. I guess they won't just want to cover all your bases. And then we have this room. You're going to want to use ether. It lights up the door. You're also going to have to kill the Wizrobes. If you wait until the Wizrobe actually appears, okay, the ether will kill him. Oh, really, dude? There we go. But you can probably keep a pretty good eye. Now, of course, there are 2 ways to get across this. You can either use the cape or just dash. Right. We can do this. They're not as difficult as they seem. Ha. Then just get across, and there you go. Yeah, I mean, this is one of those places you might want to use magic, but for the most part, they really aren't that much trouble. Especially with the golden sword and everything. Oh, hey, hearts. Thank you. So, here we are. Now, this is one of those rooms. You want to be, first of all, you want to get up here and get rid of, you want to get rid of all the skulls first. Yep, and they give you a little magic because you'll need it. Now the plan is you want to start, you know, basically you go there, and there, and there, and there, and run down, and you should make it just before it closes. It's a real pain in the neck. But, ow, really? Yeah, I mean, you know, those eyes will, and there you get all your magic back, so that's very nice, because you're gonna need it. You know, use your shield to block. Now this stuff's gonna fall, and if you fall, you're going to go right back down. You know, just remember to face up and hit your sword. So, watch out for the bubble. Try and stay down like that, good. And then you can come up here and open the thing that way. So that's fairly nice. Now, just try and stay out of the... You can kill these guys if you hit them from the right direction, like that. And... ha. I was sort of hoping you'd give me a... you get bombs. I think both of these are bombs, but I might as well check. Ow. That was stupid. Yep. You get a bunch of bombs. I don't know why you need them. Because we go through here. Oh, well, that's why you need that many bombs. Yep. Now, what they really expect you to do is figure out the rate of the conveyor belts to throw the bomb onto the conveyor belt and have it reach the right place just as it explodes. But if you set the bomb directly onto the wall, you can just... it will stay there, and you can just, you know, get right through. And then we get this room. So, you know, we're carefully... yeah, wait. Alright, so we can't really do anything with it right now, so first we do... let's in fact switch to magic powder. Hit that, because this jerk's gonna come all around and hit him. Haha, there we go. And of course, you see there, the bubble has nothing to touch, so it's just sort of hanging there. And we get our magic back, which is very nice. And then we get a key. And then we get that. Yeah, most of these things I will continue to do the key puzzle, because you might actually decide to do both rooms. Or both halves of the dungeon. And now we have Moldorm. Luckily, this guy, for all that he is still annoying, and you can still get knocked down, he's nowhere near as bad because you are 4 times as powerful. That doesn't stop you from occasionally getting knocked down, and of course you wind up down in here, which not only has that anti-fairy, there are whiz robes everywhere. But you just go back up the stairs, and he's right there, and it's not quite as much of a pain in the neck. But don't be stupid like that. You know, if you need to, you can get the anti-fairy and, you know, get your hearts refilled, but we don't need that yet. I will say, if this takes longer than, and is harder on me than the original Moldworm fight, I will be very amused and annoyed. One thing, though, that you can do is that you've got these 2 walls, and that, so as long as Moldworm isn't... oh, yeah, and with the Golden Sword, it only takes 2 hits. Yeah, you really don't have to worry too much. But you hear a chime, and you come down here and you see that a chest has appeared. It's got 20 rupees in it, but all it's really there for is, of course, to be able to pull you across the gap. So now we're in here. Ha. Stay here and try and... yeah. I hate bumpers. Especially bumpers on conveyor belts. But if you can, you know, just try riding the conveyor belts around. Ow. You are really pissing me off. There we go. There was absolutely no reason to do that, but it made me feel better. So, now we come up here. we've faced all the bosses of the light world. So, that's an interesting symbol. I wonder who this is. Ganon! Ho ho ho! It's great that you could come all the way here, Link. I'm very happy to see you again, but you'd better believe that we will not have a third meeting. Prepare to meet your doom. So he splits into 3, which, you know, gotta love that. And all of them can hit you with their magic. But the thing is, you can, of course, return the magic, all 3 of their magic, right back to the original guy. Ugh. You can also, this is where this started, you can return the magic with the bug net. There's no reason to, but it's amusing. So, we keep moving. Ow, yeah, that's what happens if you try and hit him with your sword. That was not intentional. Just keep moving, try and, if you can get to where you can knock all of their things back at this guy, do it. But remember that you've got to hit the one that is not as, that is not transparent. And watch it, because he's not going to usually be the first one to shoot, and the rest of them are going to try and, knock you out of position. Yeah, there we go. Ha! That at least worked. Yeah, I'm not very... Dude. But hey, you just keep going and you keep hitting him. And we're hurt, so we might as well just we'll use one of the blue potions. That'll let me show you something cool when we get to the next thing. Because of course there's a next thing. You didn't think it was going to end here, right? So, keep dodging, keep whacking. Ow, I hate those blue... Really? I didn't mean to walk into him. I hate those blue things. Just keep... Yeah, you've gotta get to a place where you can, hit him with your sword. Yeah, hit him with your sword. Hit him with your magic, and it'll actually go into him, which is kind of an issue. Because if you're not at the right angle, well, that sort of thing happens. Ha! There we go. So he falls down dead, and... What? A giant blue pig that turned into a bat? What the heck? And now we have something that... Yeah, we just played the flute, and we get to follow the bat, even though we cannot use the flute in the Dark World normally. So apparently the bat is literally putting on mass as we follow it, because there it is. And if we go down there, we will get into the next battle. But we're missing a potion, and we're, we've been at this a little bit, and of course, once we finish the last battle, we're gonna be in for some cutscenes. So, I'm going to go get more potions, and I will show you something cool next time. So, let's head up to the potion shop. Ow, jerk. We'll head up to the potion shop, get healed up, get a new blue potion, and call it a day. And then next time, it will be the finale of Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. So, let's see here. She heals us. Yay! We buy the blue potion. We still have a ton of money, so maybe in a bonus episode I'll show you the secrets to everybody. I haven't decided yet. But we're going to call it for now. So, thank you guys for watching, and you have a great day.